Claudia, the New York Times causing an uproar after it ran an op-ed by the mayor of Gaza City, who was handpicked by Hamas. David Marcus is a FoxNews.com columnist. He joins us now. David, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's show the audience the New York Times headline. It says, "I am Gaza City's mayor. Our lives and culture are in rubble." The New York Times has taken some heat, some critics suggesting they are amplifying Jew hate. What is your thought?
Yeah, this is outrageous and wrong. This man is a terrorist. He is an ally of Hamas. And there's some important context here. In 2020, James Bennett was the editor of the Times opinion page. I actually wrote for him there a few times, and he was interested in conservative voices. He was forced to resign in 2020 for running a column by Senator Tom Cotton advocating for use of the National Guard during the deadly George Floyd riots. So let's be clear about where the Gray Lady is today. Running a column by a Republican sitting U.S. senator is a fireable offense. Running a column by a known terrorist, an ally of Hamas, well, that's just good journalism because we have to show everybody all sides. This is emblematic of the moral rot at the New York Times. It's the fault of their feckless and cowardly leadership. And it's a problem because our country needs a paper of record, and we don't have one right now.
Some critics have questioned whether the New York Times would have run an op-ed from al-Qaeda after the 9/11 attacks. Your thoughts?
In 2001, I think the answer to that question is no. Today, I'm not so sure. Maybe they would. I mean, would you be shocked? I wouldn't.
Okay, then there's New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez writing on Christmas Eve, comparing Jesus with the Palestinians of today, saying, quote, "In the story of Christmas, Christ was born in modern-day Palestine under the threat of a government engaged in a massacre of innocents. And thousands of years later, right-wing forces are violently occupying Bethlehem as similar stories unfold for today's Palestinians." What about this one?
Yeah, I mean, look, first of all, this is just basically ahistorical nonsense that progressives like to throw around. But it shows something deeper. The progressive left, the non-religious progressive left, they really love about 3 or 4 parts of the Bible. They love thy neighbor. They love take care of the poor, take care of the immigrants. You know, the rest of the Bible, the be subservient to God, the prohibitions on sexual immorality, like that they don't like so much. So these people, they watch half a season of The Chosen and they think they're ready to teach catechism and lecture Christians about our own Bible. So, I mean, I believe in the South, there's an expression that goes something like, bless your heart. I think that's probably the appropriate response here.
And critics note that AOC did not mention the October 7th attacks or the victims of terrorism. What about that?
Yeah, no, she doesn't tend to do that, does she? Neither do the rest of the members of the squad. We're just supposed to forget that October 7th ever happened, have Israel, stand down and wait for it to happen again. But thankfully, Israelis aren't going to do that, and most Americans aren't willing to watch that happen either.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.